See, well, during renewal season, a lot of people find that, they may be getting their renewal 33 days before and they feel handcuffed, like, oh man, now I have to choose this plan. I don't have any time to make a decision. You start feeling scattered and rushed. In reality, I mean, like, you in most states, you need to have your renewal 60 days prior. So I'll give you an example, like in California, the CDI, California Department of Insurance Services, right? Our California Department of Insurance, they mandate that carriers must provide employers at least a 60-day notice before the renewal date of employer-sponsored plans, right? So we're just talking about like benefits here. So they have this in place to ensure that they have time to not only like review the new rates, but also see if there's ways that they can change the plan, analyze if it's something that makes sense for them and their budget this year. Also, give them time to compare against other carriers because they don't want, they don't want somebody to be forced into a plan. They want to create a competitive market, which is why they have like ACA, the Affordable Care Act. That's why they have, other than like managed healthcare mandates and things like that. And the whole idea here is to allow you time to explore the market, which is in a lot of ways why, like we find the focus for us is generally how do we advocate for the consumer? How do we advocate for the employer, which really means how do we advocate for the employees, which is another reason why, like, if you're not having a conversation about your team, how much they're getting paid, what areas they're in, and having an in-depth conversation, maybe even going through like a payroll journal, let's say. If you're not doing that when you're looking at your benefits inside those 60 days, then, it's a lot harder to develop a plan that makes sense. You also want to make sure that, if you pick a plan, it's compliant, it's affordable, it stays within the affordability calculation, which we'll do another video on. But you really want to make sure that you're getting it at least 60 days in advance. And if you're not, it might be time to shop for a new broker because that's just not fair to you. It's not fair to the employees, and it's not acceptable.